I need everyone to listen to me, okay? Listen to me. We are feasting during this event, okay? This Legends Festival is finna go crazy. Oh my God, bro. So the Dragon Ball Legends Festival 2021 reveals and stuff has just ended. And oh my God, this is a whole festival. All right, I'm talking about the amount of information and content that we're going to be receiving in this game is absolutely insurmountable. Oh my goodness. Now, let's just get one thing out of the way immediately with the very beginning portion of the reveals and stuff. This is more so tailored to, I would say, beginner players or newer players and whatnot, but there are a ton of events that are coming into the game that you'll be able to take advantage of. Like the 6 Gokus event is coming back, so you'll be able to get each form of Goku, canon form I should say, leading up to Super Saiyan Blue, all for free. Not only that, you're getting a summon that lasts for 168 hours, in which if you spend up to 3,000 crystals, you can get LF units. And one of those units so happens to be one of the best units in the entire game, LF or Zenkai LF Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. There's also UI Goku, Majin Vegeta, Vegito Blue. That is a really good start for free-to-play players, 100%. Oh my goodness. And again, there's a lot more. I mean, we have like Let's Go Legends event that's going on that allows you to pick an event and literally get a whole team for free. And the 3 teams are Saiyans, Sagas from the movies, and LOE. I would say go with either movies or Saiyan. I don't think LOE is good in my opinion, but that's just my own personal opinion. And again, there's a lot of other stuff, but just know that for the free-to-play players, they are literally feeding you guys the ability to just grab units and go. And I think that is absolutely phenomenal. So again, free-to-play players, there is a ton of stuff coming to Legends. Don't waste any of those opportunities, not a single one. Now, we're gonna start getting to like the mid portion, which is we're going to be getting a new raid, right? It's called the Festival Raid, and it's gonna be lasting for 5 weeks. And each week we'll be receiving a brand new raid. So they've done something similar to this in the past, but they're bringing it back now. And of course, when you do the raids, you get good rewards. Apparently, if I'm not mistaken, they were also talking about you can get Hoi Poi from the raids too, which is good because don't forget, Hoi Poi is back. So you're gonna be able to take advantage of all of that and be able to get all of those good rewards. I'm talking about crystals, erasers, soul coins, Legends Limited Z Power, all of that good stuff. Like Hoi Poi has always been a great thing, and now that it's back, oh my God, I'm gonna take advantage of that like crazy. Okay, now there's a lot more things that was announced in the festival. Like again, you know, we have the festival adventures going on too, but the main thing that I really want to talk about are the new units and also Zenkai units as well. And normally this is when I would just announce like what the units are and whatnot, but I did record my reaction. So what I'm going to do this time around is let my reaction announce the characters for you guys. So with that being said, take a look. Ooh, a new Mai. Okay, so obviously it's Future. She has the same moves as usual. Yes! They're actually a duo! They're actually a duo! They have the move! Okay.
The price of defiance. You are a fool.
That's clean. Which means... Yes! Finally! Finally! Oh my God, finally! Yes, strike cover!
Everyone,
okay.
Lend me your power. You're finished. Impossible. Everyone, give me your power.
The LF! Yes!
Come on, guys.
Finally! Like, I've been wanting this in for so long.
Lose to someone who believes in nothing but himself.
Gone. I'm gonna love landing that. Finally! Oh man, Wait, what? The fated battle is reignited once again.
What's wrong? Is that all you've got?
Wait, Broly movie stuff? Wait,
Don't mind if I do.
Broly movie stuff. Oh, it might be time. Oh, we're getting a new Broly. Wait, with Paragus? What? Okay, hold on, wait. That's kind of clean. Okay, another new Frieza. What the heck? Yo. Okay, so he's kind of like, animations are still kind of similar to how the other one was. Wait, a new Gogeta? No freaking way. But I'm really surprised that we're getting a new, more Broly movie stuff though. Oh, okay, no new Gogeta. Oh man, and they have Blizzard playing. I hope this doesn't get copyrighted. Okay. Wait, so it's just a new Broly and a new Frieza? Like, unless they're planning on, yeah, because I don't know what else they can actually do. All right, so yeah, we got Gogeta Blue versus Broly. But what else? The go Gogeta Blue.
Let's do this again.
Wait! Oh, they did it! They did it! Actual duo units! You can oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Lead us to me.
They did it! I have to get that unit. Oh!
Do it, Vegeta.
Oh, it's time! I have to get that unit. I have to. And then the final Kamehameha! It's an LF! I have to get it. I have to get that unit. Oh, crap. What? Oh my god, bro. We're finally getting Sword of Hope Trunks, and we are finally getting we're getting an actual like tag team unit with Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta. That right there is what I've been begging for so long, and we're finally getting it. So again, you guys saw my reaction, but let me actually break down what the characters can do. So we're gonna backtrack all the way back to and it says Extreme Eye, Element Red, type range, tag, girls, and future. Unique ability, when this character enters the battlefield and character Trunks is a battle member, plus 70% to blast damage inflicted. Oh my god. For 20 timer counts and increases arts card draw speed by 1 level for 10 timer counts. That's good. That is very good. Again, I've noticed that as of late, a lot of units have been getting that boost, like a really high percentage boost to their damage. So that is good, but the only downside is I don't know if this is cancelable or not. It doesn't say that it's not, so I'm believing that it is cancelable, but I'm hoping that you would use her in scenarios where she wouldn't get those buffs canceled, because that would actually suck. Anyway, oh, and of course, raising your card draw speed is always a good thing. All right, continuing. Restores allied character Trunks health by 10% and plus 30 to strike damage inflicted, cannot be stacked when switched to standby. So, yeah, she buffs Trunks by restoring his health, which is good, which is definitely good. Continuing, applies plus 30% to damage inflicted, cannot be canceled. There we go. That's the non-cancelable buff I'm talking about. And reduces damage received by 20%, cannot be canceled. To self per tag future or tag girls battle member other than this character in the party. So, girls, I mean, girls is, you definitely use girls if you want, but let's be serious, with everything that we're getting, you're gonna want to throw her on future. So yeah, it's still good. It's still good. But yeah, you're gonna more than likely be using her on future. And then applies plus 30% to damage inflicted and plus 50% to key recovery to allies when defeated. So you could even have her get bodied and still buff the team, which again, with the units that we're getting, that's going to help out a lot. And it also says her main ability, draw a special arts card next and restores own health by 20% and ki by 30. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 20% to pierce and slice damage received for 30 timer counts. I think they specified that, I forgot if it was her or Trunks, they'll be actually dealing more damage if, you know, concerning that particular type of damage, but we'll continue. Special move arts, deals major pierce damage, inflicts enemy with plus 20% to damage, blast damage received upon activation for 15 timer counts. So it says upon activation, so yeah, yeah, as long as you execute it, then you have 15 timer counts to deal extra blast damage. So there's that. That's my moving on. All right, we have a duo Zamasu with Goku Black. I actually predicted this on stream yesterday. So to see this actually come to fruition is kind of cool, because I really had no idea who they were going to pair up with Trunks, and also I didn't think it was going to be another Fuse Monster Draft corrupted because we just got him. So, oh, and we just got Fuse Monster Zenkai Awakened. So I highly doubted it was going to be any of those two. So I predicted this, and it came to fruition. So that's cool. Anyway, it says Zamasu Goku Black Assist, Element Green, Defense Type, Tags, Gaki Future Regen, what else? Saiyan, Super Saiyan Rose, and Powerful Opponent. So the unique abilities, applies the following effects itself when battle starts. All cannot be canceled, by the way. Oh god. Nullifies attribute downgrades. Reduces damage received by 15%. Both of those are for 30 timer counts. Reduce damage received by 15%, 70 timer counts, and reduces damage received by 30%. None of these can be canceled. Wow. So to say that this is going to be like that tanky green unit for future or potentially God Key, that's wow. That's a lot of like nullification, because adding all that together, that's what 60% damage being reduced, which is really good actually. Seals all enemies' main abilities when entering the battlefield for 10 timer counts. This man is darn near Beerus. So yeah, but it activates twice, but that could help forestall dangerous situations. Like if you're up against an enemy that has an ultimate attack, and that ultimate attack is devastating, you're gonna wanna throw him in so you can prevent that from happening for as long as you can. Restores allies' health and increases strike damage when switch to standby for 15 timer counts. That's fine. Increases own arts card draw speed by 2 levels, 15 timer counts, and reduces enemy key when performing a cover change. They don't have a unique cover change like, you know, strike cover, blast cover, whatever, but still there's a perk to cover changing, so it's beneficial. I'm sorry, also my voice is dying because I was super hyped. Okay, but anyway, special arts recovers key, and all enemies take increased damage, 20 timer counts. 3 increases damage dealt to tag sand and hybrids, makes sense. Cannot be canceled and activates twice. So yeah, that seems like a good ability, but you do want to be careful with that, because if you swap them out twice, you don't get that buff again. So yeah. Reduces enemy vanishing gauge to 0, activates once, and that's actually really nice. Again, I see that kind of like how it is with Bojack, and when you use his awakening card, because that reduces their, or no, I don't think it's awakening directly. It's when you pop the main, that takes away their advantage gauge, and then you use your awakening usually. But that's good, because that means that you practically are set up for a free combo, unless, you know, they swap out immediately. But if they don't have the ability to swap out, or if it's their last unit and they have their advantage and you're really trying to wipe them out, pop that and then maybe hit them with Rising Rush or start your combo or whatever the case may be. That is a good ability. I like that. And special move arts reduces enemies' drag models by 1 on hit. It doesn't seem like it's just like a one and done type thing, so it will be a consistent thing. So that'll help prevent Rising Rush in the future, which ultimately is good. And then of course, the first LF unit of the event, freaking Sword of Hope Trunks. This has been a long time coming, but it says LL Super Saiyan Trunks Adult, Element Blue, which I'm actually surprised. I was not expecting to be a blue unit, but Element Blue, melee type, Hybrid Saiyan, feature of Vegeta Clan, Super Saiyan, which is weird because, I mean, in technicality, this is Rage Trunks, but whatever, honestly. Anyway, unique ability. Charges own unique gauge when hit with an arts attack. So yes, he does also have the unique gauge, much like how Cell has it as well. Once full, 1 reduces enemy ki. That's nice. That means they can stop combos early on, if lucky. 2 restores own health. Even better, you restore health. That's always a good thing. 3 increases damage inflicted. 4 increases ultimate damage inflicted. 5 increases own arts card draw speed by 1 level. So pretty much get that gauge full as fast as possible. But the only downside is that's a high risk, high reward unique gauge. And I say that because, again, you only really fill the gauge when you take damage. That's dangerous. So if he's good with his defenses, then I'm sure it'll be fine. But also note that for number 3, 4, and 5, which is the increased damage, increased ultimate damage, and increased arts card draw speed, those cannot be canceled. So once you get it, you got it, and that is nice. He has a special cover change against strike arts, and you can come up with special moves. So he has strike cover that falls into his special move. Applies the following effects to self if there are 2 or more Vegeta Clan or Tag Future battle members other than this character in the party when battle starts. 1, restores own health by 25%, really good. And that's when it reaches 0, which means, yes, he has endurance and it cannot be canceled. Actually, yeah, it's endurance because I read that cannot be canceled portion. I was thinking it's revival, but no, it's endurance. So yes, he has endurance. And 2, charges own unique gauge by 100% when own health reaches 0. When causing a character with a revives when health reaches 0 effect to revive, the character revives with 30% less health. So that means that if you go and attack a unit with endurance, for example, I believe like Future Gohan, he will come back with 30% less health. That's great. Because again, last thing you want is for units with endurance to come back with enough health to be able to survive maybe a combo or 2 or survive long enough to be able to potentially win the battle. But yeah, that's wow. All right then. Ultimate Arts nullifies enemies, restores when health reaches 0 effect for 3 timer counts. So yes, his ultimate attack nullifies the darts. Also nullifies own unfavorable element factors if there are 2 defeated battle members. So the way how they're wording this though, you might want to use him as like the last unit, but there are benefits to using him as the first or even second unit or whatever case may be. But he does shine at the end of battle as well. So I mean, I guess you can really just classify him as a unit that works well all around, and that alone is actually pretty freaking dope. Okay, next unit is Frieza, Final Form Frieza, green unit, defense type, which just sounds weird for Frieza. Frieza Force, transforming warrior, lineage of evil, no powerful opponent. Huh. Okay, well, there's that. Unique ability reduces damage received from Saiyan, attack Saiyan by 10%, cannot be canceled. Applies the following effects when entering the battlefield according to the number of defeated battle members. 0 members are defeated, plus 20% to damage inflicted for 15 counts, and reduces damage received by 20% for 15 counts. 1 battle member down, plus 40%, and practically the same thing, it's just you increase the damage. And then 2 battle members down, 60% to damage inflicted, cannot be canceled, and reduces damage received by 30%, cannot be canceled. So, the way how this sounds, you're gonna want to use this Frieza at the end. It wouldn't really make sense to use him anywhere apart from there, because even though he does get buffs, the more battle members are defeated, the stronger this Frieza gets. So that's gonna be what you probably want to use. Also applies plus 50% to damage inflicted and reduces damage received by 20% when battle starts. So they're incentivizing you to use him at the beginning, but I still stand by. Well, actually, that's a good buff. That's actually a good buff. Wow. I guess in that case, it might be up to you. I still think that in the long haul, it's probably better to use him at the end, but still, they do give you a reason to use him at the beginning, so there's also that. And then, of course, applies reduced ki by 20% and randomly destroys when card Okay, that's a typo, but randomly destroys a card when entering the battlefield. Like, I did not notice that typo. What the heck? Also, special move arts nullifies enemies, restores own health, so he nullifies endurance. And his main ability, draw a special move arts card next and restores own ki by 50% and increases own arts card draw speed by 1 level for 30 counts. That actually sounds like a very powerful EX unit. Seriously. Sounds kind of crispy. And again, it's the Legends Festival, so they're going to have to try to make them good. All right, moving on to Broly. You guys can tell I'm trying to speed up because there's that one unit that comes next that I really want to talk about. But we have the new Broly. Of course, he's a sparking unit. He's green type, melee tags are Saiyan, Frieza Force, and powerful opponent. Unique ability, plus 20 to damage inflicted against attack Saiyan, cannot be cancelled. Makes sense. He was going off against Vegeta. Next up, applies the following effects to self when battle starts. Plus 60% to next special move damage inflicted. That's a big buff. That's definitely a big buff. Reduces damage received by 25% for 60 counts and cannot be cancelled, which is good. And minus 25 to special move arts cost for 60 timer counts and cannot be canceled. That is the biggest reason to use this Broly as soon as possible. You want to throw him in immediately, hopefully get a special move within 60 timer counts, and unleash that against the opponent. That is good. Because again, 25 to use a special move? You don't gotta tell me twice. Moving on, applies the following effects to self when entering the battlefield. 1, draw a special move arts card next. So they literally straight up said, throw Broly in and press the special move. They are literally screaming it right there. And also restores ki by 25. Why? Because when you cut it down by 25 from 50, your special move costs 25. Wow, they're literally screaming, use him immediately. Plus 80 to damage inflicted and reduces damage received by 30%. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, this Broly actually sounds pretty nice. That's definitely a unit, probably for Saiyan, Frieza Force, and powerful opponent. And also he'll be Sagas from the movies, of course. That's, yeah, you're gonna want to use him at the beginning. Main ability, draw a strike arts card next and nullifies. I'll just summarize that to cover change. So yeah, you pop his main and you nullify cover change for 30 timer counts. That's a long while. That means Gogeta's not coming in and saving you. That means like the blue LF Broly, he's not coming in to save you. UI Goku, he's not coming in to save you. Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he's not coming in to save you. So yeah, very, very powerful kit. Also restores own health by 15% and ki by 30, and plus 40% to next strike arts damage inflicted. And the other thing is, this is also Paragus' first appearance in a game. So, yeah, well, new Paragus, I should say. Yeah, that's actually really, really nice. So, whereas with Frieza, I still think that he's a unit you should use at the end. That Broly, you want to use at the beginning. That's what it sounds like. And again, you can use them in any order that you want, but that still sounds pretty good. Now, this right here is what I've been trying to kind of zoom into, right? This is a long video, but I have to talk about this. I've wanted this in Legends for years now, and we're finally getting it. We now have tag characters. This is more so along the lines of how duo units should have been, but I'm hoping that this is the route that they are going to take from here on out. But we now have a tag, like a tag team, if you will. I think that's what we should probably refer to them as. A tag team, Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta. And they're so cool, bruh. Oh my God, okay. Let's break it down, because they actually explain what it is. All this information is important. So it says, what are tag characters? Tag characters are single units that can switch between two fighters in battle. Very self-explanatory. They have a switch ability instead of a main ability. Using arts and receiving attacks will fill their switch gauge, and when it's full, they can activate their switch ability to perform a tag switch. Unlike main abilities, switch abilities can be used whenever the switch gauge is filled. And that's very important as well, because this next part, this part is big. Goku and Vegeta's switch ability allows them to reverse their element factors. What the heck? Oh my God. So that means they'll become strong against yellow and weak against green. So It says this feature may not be shared by future tag characters, but I think that's actually a good balance, and I think they should stick with that. But let me give you guys a breakdown. So as you can very clearly see, they are a purple unit, right? But the thing is, we know purple units are weak against yellow, strong against green. So Goku will function like a normal purple unit. But when you switch to Vegeta, it switches. So from there, Vegeta is strong against yellow units and weak against green, which means you completely mix up the entire purpose of that particular element factor, and that makes you like a jack of all trades in terms of your weaknesses and your strengths. That is big, very big. So when these units drop, which they are dropping tomorrow, by the way, that's going to mix up a lot concerning PvP. I'm just hoping that they don't get bodied, you know, by everyone. But anyway, so let's break it down. They are a purple unit, which again, their element factor does give them advantages against yellow and green respectively, as well as the disadvantages. But melee type, Tag Saiyan, God Ki, Super Saiyan Blue, Sun Family, and Vegeta Clan. Unique ability, special cover change against blast arts, evades enemy attack. Okay, so you won't be able to follow up, but you do have blast cover, and it doesn't seem like it's limited. So you can cover for blast whenever, which is good. Applies the following effects when using strike or blast arts. 1. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade sustained damage up for 20 timer counts. It's nice. 2. Reduces special move arts cost. Activates 5 times. Wow. And cannot be canceled. How much it'll reduce it by, we have no idea. 3. Restores health. Very self-explanatory. When causing a character with a revise when health reaches 0 effect or endurance to revive, increases own Dragon Balls by 2 and reduces enemy Dragon Balls by 2. So again, like for example, this unit you could use viably, 100% viably, against future Gohan, who also is a yellow unit who normally would have an advantage against this unit and has endurance. You swap to Vegeta, and Vegeta is probably wiping out that Gohan. And then from that, you gain Dragon Balls by activating endurance, and you make them lose Dragon Balls. Really good perk. And then the special arts is, you know, you draw a special move arts card next, activates once, and destroys a random enemy arts card, restores own ki, and increases own strike damage inflicted by 20 timer counts, and reduces enemy ki by 40. So yeah, that's your special arts. Wow. Which is the green card, by the way. Wow, okay, that's good. Special move arts nullifies endurance and it has blast armor. Wow, okay. And the switch ability, you know, you switch to Vegeta and reverse the element factor, which I explained earlier. So again, remember, when you're with Goku, he functions like a regular purple unit. When you swap to Vegeta, Vegeta functions as a reverse purple unit pretty much. So in doing so, he will be strong against yellow units and weak against green units. Restores own health and ki, increases arts card draw speed by level by 1 for 15 counts, and increases special move damage inflicted, cannot be canceled. Wow, and there's still more. Oh, actually all that stuff was for Goku. Okay, so this is for Vegeta. So I guess Vegeta technically, reverse purple, and still same type, same tags. Unique ability, special cover. Actually, no, I don't think anything really changes. Yeah, okay, nothing changes apart from when they're talking about swapping back to Goku, where his element factor becomes the same. So yeah, that, wow. Actually, no, I think one thing actually does change. I'm just trying to like go back and make sure that I'm not missing any information, but no, I'm pretty sure. No, yeah, things do change. Okay, so I'm just gonna read it just to be safe. Special change against strike. Okay, that's already a big change. So Vegeta has strike cover, Goku has blast cover. Knocks enemy back to long range and can combo with special move arts. Applies the following effects when using strike or blast. Restores ki, increases ki recovery 5 times, cannot be canceled, restores health, and yeah. And when causing a character to activate endurance, they increase their Dragon Balls by 2, so that's fairly similar. Special arts, draw a special move card next. Reduces enemy health restoration, restores own ki, increases own blast damage inflicted, and nullifies enemy special cover change. Wow, they can nullify cover change too. Okay. Obviously, he also nullifies endurance, and you know, that's when you swap back to Goku. So yes, wow. That again, that's a lot that we broke down in all this short time. Like, wow. I'm excited for those units. This is a long video, but there's so much information. And the thing is, we're still not done. I don't remember if they actually broke down these units or not, but we are getting a Zenkai Awakening for Broly and Chilai, which should have happened a long while ago. And we're also getting the Sab Coat Goku. Because remember, we got Vegeta a while ago, but we are finally getting Sab Coat Goku, and he will also be free to play as well. So I'm hoping that he lasts as long as Vegeta did, because Vegeta actually did last a good while. So that's honestly really, really cool. And to top it all off, the one unit we all wanted to get a Zenkai Awakening is finally getting it. Yes, the first year anniversary Purple Super Vegito, the LF unit, is finally getting a Zenkai Awakening. This is something that everybody has been speculating about for many months now. Actually, potentially even longer than that. But yes, he will be getting a Zenkai Awakening. You can get more Awakening Z power from him from the Battle Gauntlet that'll drop. And yeah, pretty much it's free to play. We also will have the ability to get more Z power for this unit as well. So yeah, that is everything. Like, I'm extremely hyped. I don't know if you guys were able to tell throughout the video. I'm literally losing my voice because I screamed, as you guys saw within the reaction, but I'm super hyped for all this. I need to go drink some water, but I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm gonna be a broke boy. Oh, how could I forget the most important thing? And the most important thing about the Legends Festival is the pull rates for all units is not only 3 times higher, which means it's not a 10% chance to get these units. We have a 30% chance to get these units. But the amount of Z power you get is multiplied by 3, which means that if you pull the new tag team Goku and Vegeta or the new Sword of Hope Trunks, you don't get 600 Z power. You get 1800. 1800 Z power. Imagine pulling that multiple times. Oh my God, I cannot wait. But yeah, we have a strong chance of getting these units. Granted, they could just fluff it with like a lot of old sparking units and like make the probability seem like it's high, but it hasn't really changed. I hope that's not the case. But what I will say though is I am excited for these units. Honestly, I'm more excited for the Goku and Vegeta now because that's a whole new mechanic. But still, I want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. But look, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm about to get some water because my throat is gone, bro. Oh my God.